Tell you a secret, nothing ever works out how you want.
We've traveled about 485 miles.
Fall apart. But when I think about all the times I wondered if I'd make
I finally arrived in Austin. So we've traveled about 485 miles so far, and we're in New Orleans. It's been over a 9-hour drive today, so probably just gonna get to sleep and get on the road tomorrow again for, this time, Houston. I just came back from some martial arts practice this morning. We were able to train at one of the dojos here in New Orleans, so that was fun. It's about 12:37 at this point, so we're probably gonna head over to a place called Acme Oysters and then heading off to Houston. We still have to book a hotel in Houston, so that's probably something that will be done on the road just to kind of confirm things and get all that stuff situated. I just don't think I really have a lot of time to do that while we're here.
And we'll have to go ahead and book the hotel too while we're...
Hey dude, what's going on right now?
I don't want to get wet.
But we outside of the food place, why aren't we going in?
It's moist outside. It's moist from...
you this was temporary, didn't I? But you changed my mind like the weather when I saw you wearing my sweatshirt. Told myself I wasn't ready, terrified. Thought I'd be alone forever, but now we're alone together. No, I never meant to make plans, take chances, cynic. Love was nothing but a train crash, a fast track to lyrics. Yeah, I guess you gotta make plans to break them. One look at your face and I was down bad, way past inhibition. I can feel your echo through the space that once was hollow, filling every corner of my mind. Told you this was temporary, didn't I? But you changed my mind like the weather when I saw you wearing my sweatshirt. Told myself I wasn't ready, terrified. Thought I'd be alone forever, but now we're alone together. Hyper-fixated, hyper-ventilated. I see nothing but you when we're alone together. Underrated or under-medicated. Lose my mind over you when we're alone together. See you on the weekdays, weekends, whenever. Thinking about you in the AM, PM, wherever. Yeah, I'm in up to my neck, I'm in over my head. I think I'm in too deep. I don't regret, I don't object, I just fall right at your feet. I can feel your echo through the space that once was hollow, filling up the corners of my mind. Told you this was temporary, didn't I? But you changed my mind like the weather when I saw you wearing my sweatshirt. Told myself I wasn't ready, terrified. Thought I'd be alone forever, but now we're alone together. Hyper-fixated, hyper-ventilated.
Are they trying the Buc-ee's for the first time? It's the wall of beef jerky. We're officially in Houston. We had to change from our first hotel room to a new one because the AC wasn't working, so that was fun. But only about 2 hours away from Austin at this point, so. And if you look closely enough, you'll see Cybertrucks. I finally arrived in Austin. The drive was only about 3 hours today, but in Houston, we made a point to go around to various areas, and we tried out the Black Rifle Coffee and also Turkey Leg Hut, which are like cool places to visit if you're in Houston ever. And so the drive was about 2 to 3 hours from there. The actual getting set up in the apartment took a solid minute, in part because the apartment complex didn't actually tell us that we needed to have some kind of key fob to get into the locked parking area. We're having to park as a guest right now, and tomorrow figure out what the whole key fob situation is. But tomorrow morning at 10, I'm going to meet my manager in person, so that will be my first day officially at Amazon. The drive to get from Atlanta to Austin was about 14 hours in total, and that was with 2 stops, one in New Orleans and then one in Houston. So that was definitely a very interesting experience, and it was very cool seeing the area out there. Also, Acme Oyster House, got to try that in New Orleans, which is really great. Looking forward to actually getting started with the internship.
I don't care what happens, I'll just be here.